Buenos días y alegrías, mi familia. We have the candle out. I was having some interesting DDs that I want to share with you, especially the one before the night of last night. Yes. There was a spell incantation that was said that has me like, what the fuck was that? So basically in my dream, I had a spirit guide tell me that if you put your luggage out on the curb, that was the signal for your ex or anybody to come in and steal you away. That was like you telling them, come pick me up, I'm over this. I was like, what? Wow. I was laughing because that was the spirit guide that told me in my dream. And we were laughing, we were having a good time. And I told her, I was like, you know what's funny? I was like, in the Hispanic culture, on New Year's Eve, if you want to travel more, you put your luggage at the front door. And she laughed and she was like, oh my God, I guess it's in like every culture. And I was like, oh yeah, it's in every culture. It's in every culture. Some witchery thing. And so I tried it. I didn't put my luggage on the curb because I knew they were going to jack it. And I like my luggage. So I put it at the front door. I wanted to see what the fuck. I was like, all right, let's see what witch is trying to call me back. I want to see. Sure enough, this witch is not the witch from the last reading. Or the reading, was it the last reading or the reading before that I felt, it felt very magnetic, it felt very powerful? Yeah, no. This other witch, she don't got power. It doesn't come from her. It's not natural. And I don't know if that other witch is a natural witch. I didn't ask. But this witch, this power-hungry witch, this wanna be known as a witch, this wanna be known as a psychic, this wants to be known as a medium. She wants to have all those titles when she don't even got the gift. Dang. So you'll see her at all these like drum circles. You'll see her at all these festivals of like oddities or weirdness or tie-dye, like all this weird shit. She'll be there to make sure that everybody knows she's it. Like the it girl, the it factor. Like, oh my God, this chick. She's a queen of pentacles in the reverse. And I know, don't trust a person who has cards out, but this is what I pulled yesterday, and I didn't do a reading yesterday, and it needs to be known. This chick is here to steal your money, steal your light, steal abundance, and then transfer her burdens upon your back. This is the opening of your book, of your Akashic records. This is the opening of your collaborations with certain people, 6 of books. This is the labyrinth of your mind. And they want to possess you as mine. So we're going to put these cards back. I'm going to tell you what it is. This family collective, what up? Welcome back. Welcome to another read. Thank you for being here. Thank you for acknowledging this channel. Thank you for always coming back and knowing the truth that I'm giving you is what it needs to be known. I got you back. So remember I told you there was going to be 5 days of that sneak attack from the crew of Beelzebub? So today is the 5th day, and today is Mayday, 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 Mayhem. Mayday Mayham? Oh, yes. No ham for you. No ham for you. So they are trying to steal your protection and be cloaked in it. They want to wear your clothes. Because I had a mountain. I dreamt of the witch. I dreamt of the witch that's possessing 2 other people. 2 other guys. That she's using them to her disposal. And she has a mountain of clothes. Now this person could have either been stealing your clothes, your underwear. I'm getting a lot of your underwear, your undergarments, your clothes, your shirts, your jeans, whatever. Everything. Because she's trying to cloak herself in you. Because one day you wore her clothes one day, and the energy imprint of your energy was left upon that shirt, and it became like her magical shirt, like magical panties, where she got everything and anything she wanted, or she was manifesting with it. And well, the energy has died off, has died completely, non-existing, no light energy for you. Which is kind of funny. This is the witch that's trying to pull you back in. This is the come to me. And I feel as though she's been telling people that you guys slept together. You wish. You wish I slept with you. Wished. And all you got was a bag of dicks. Oh, yes. It's very easy to pull in a guy and sleep with him. But a woman, a lady, please. It wasn't going to happen for you. These are people who, I'm telling you, and I pulled the card wishes, who are wishing upon a dream, who are wishing for your team, or wishing for your energy. You have a wish granted, family. And then it says here, I trust what is meant for me will show up at the right moments in my life. Trust that. That's the 1111 path. That spirit guides you to know the truth. Let it be known here and now that you are protected. And this wish is being granted upon the wheel for them trying to steal your protection. For them trying to steal your protection, your jacket, your clothing, any article of clothing that you might have had once upon a time. They were using that to be seen as a high priestess or the wheel, that you were in charge of the wheel, which is also number 10. And I pulled Archangel Jeremiah. He says, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Because that's what they were putting a lot, was delay, 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 delay. And in the dream, I was getting ready to leave. Like, I was getting ready to leave for work. And I'm putting on my Dockers, which, mind you, I haven't worn a pair of Dockers since I was super butch. When I was super butch, I want to say back in like 2000, when I would wear my Dockers with a real nice polo, a real nice what was it, Tommy Hilfiger shirt. I used to wear Tommy a lot. Tommy Hilfiger, all buttoned down, all nice and crisp, all ironed and lines. Yeah, no, it's since, I wouldn't say 2000. How funny. And when I put the pants on, I couldn't button. I buttoned it. Yes, I buttoned it, and I felt super tight. Like, you know, when you put on your tight jeans that you know you shouldn't be wearing them, but they're super tight. They still fit, but they're super tight, and you feel like a sausage, and you're muffin topping it big time, like that. And I was like, fuck this. I unhooked the button. I unsnapped it and was like, fuck this. And I took the clothes off. I put something comfortable on, something me that's now. That was another thing. So they're trying to pull you from the past. Something that's me that's now. And I saw my partner in my dream that I was like, oh, hey, what's up? She's like, hey, we got to get ready. We got to go to work. And I was like, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. So we're getting dressed. And we're standing on this mountain of clothes. Mind you, at the top of the mountain, because I could see that we were in a house. At the top of the mountain, there was 3 windows. And so I'm climbing to the top. My partner went down to the bottom and went through the door. And in my mind, for some reason, I felt like I had to climb the mountain of clothes, right? Because the witch was right there. And she was like swimming in my clothes like some Slytherin snake, right? Trying to be a Slytherin when you ain't. And I'm climbing to the top, and I get to the top. And there was like all these like action figures, like toys. And I used to be really big in collecting collectible stuff like that. That was going to be like my 401k plan. But I still have like a little couple of items. But now I'm like, I got rid of a whole bunch of shit. Because I moved a lot. I be moving a lot. This gypsy moves a lot. And she talks like this and that and this. Because that's another fucking spell incantation. So people cannot understand what you're trying to say. Mwah! I'm gonna heal everything you've been sending me, bitch. I get to the top. That's specifically for Akina or the letter K name. I get to the top and there's like all these action figures. And I'm like, my child is like, oh wow, look at that. That's so cool, blah, blah, blah. And as I'm like about to grab one, she snatches it from my hand. And the boyfriend or one of the boy toys that she has says, oh, you don't want that one because it turned into a green penis or a green dick, some shit like that. And I was like, what? And she even said, what? And like she took the, like, I guess it had like a hard covering shell of something, and she took it off, and out pops out this little green penis. Literally like this color. This is my green horseman, by the way. Like this. So I'm going to put you on the motherfucking table right here. This green penis, this green dick. And I was like, Allah, it was a short fatty. I remember I said that it's a short fatty, but I mean, it was like the size of my thumb type of shit. I was like, yikes. I don't know what you straight girls like. I'm not really into that stuff, so I wouldn't know because I don't play with those things. But yeah, it was like a short dick. I don't want no short dick man. Like that song's coming through for some reason. And I went in that moment, I laughed and I remembered, what the fuck am I doing here next to you? Oh, what the fuck? What? Like I snapped out of it through a laughter. Hint, remember 11:33. And I went to the window. I moved her and I was like, I went to the window and I looked at the window and I was like, fuck. The window literally was like this. I was like, I ain't gonna fit through that shit because, you know, I'm a big girl. I'm gonna fit through that shit. So then I walked to the second window, and the second window was still like the same measurement, but somehow in my mind I thought, I could fit through that. I could fit through that. And sure enough, it was like my body went like Rubbermaid or like rubber Gumby type of shit, and I slid through the second window, the middle window, and out. As I popped out and came out through the window, I was at my mom's house. Because at my mom's house, there was an actual, I don't know what you call it, but it has 3 windows, like, together. And there I popped out of. And I was like, oh, look, it's mom's house. What the fuck? And then, as I'm walking away in the dream, I see the second guy,